Hi. Good morning. Good morning, guys. Happy vlogging. Welcome back to the vlog. We are just taking a random little trip. It's actually 8 o'clock in the morning and we're getting out of the house. That's really rare. But I thought it would be fun to just, Austin actually got me a Target gift card for Valentine's Day. There was this diffuser, it's the Casa Luna brand, and I wanted it so bad, and I had told him that, and he got me a gift card to buy it. So I ordered that last night for a pickup, and he also got me a Starbucks gift card because he knows me very well. So I'm about to order my Starbucks as well. Do you have to get gas before we get going? So I'm gonna go do that. And it's literally the worst crappy cold weather, so not looking forward to pumping gas in this, but yeah. Okay, we just got back and that was actually kind of nice to just get out of the house first thing this morning. I'll do a mini Target haul for you real quick. Literally mainly one thing. This beauty. It's like glass diffuser and it kind of looks like a salt lamp to me. I kind of hope it's not broken because the box is kind of damaged, but it's the Casa Luna Ultrasonic Essential Oil Diffuser with a remote, and it has like sounds and oh, it's just amazing. I'll show you guys once I get it turned on, but it's so pretty. And then I grabbed a lip color and I hate it and it's awful. I thought this was the same thing that I was using. It's not. I picked up Kristen S because I've heard really good things about these. The one purple conditioner because I just got more blonde put into my hair. I feel so much more like myself now that I got the blonde put back in. The dark was okay. It just, winter was not the time for it. I also got this Nyx Brow Glue. I've just been seeing a lot about it lately and I have been wanting to try it and see what the hype is about, which I'm actually just gonna do it right now. So I'll show you. This is the before and this is the after. I don't know if you can tell a difference at all, but I like messy brows. I like to brush mine up. Is my camera zoomed in? It was zoomed in. I like to brush mine up and this is supposed to like really hold them in place. So it was a very random Target order. It was mainly for the diffusers. I'm so excited about it. But now we're back. It's 9 o'clock and we're gonna do breakfast and stuff and then hopefully get him down for a nap in a couple of hours after he plays for a little bit. Oh, look how big he is. He's so big. Oh, always gnawing on something. Yeah. I just love, there's nothing better than babies in footy pajamas. Except you guys, he's not gonna be a baby anymore. He actually yesterday turned 11 months old. 11 months. Oh, you okay? Makes me really sad to think that he's growing up, but it's also it's also a beautiful thing that I'm obviously so thankful for and excited about. But it's just hard. That first year goes way faster than anyone ever said that it would go. I mean, everyone told me it would go quickly. And I feel like I tried to be really adamant about soaking it up. And I still feel like I needed to go back and soak it up even more. And I've heard that it just goes faster with each kid. So that makes me nervous for my next baby. Like, I don't want it to go faster. These are the days. These are the days. Anyways, I guess I should properly intro this video. I kind of just am gonna vlog today. I'm totally like at a loss for ideas for my channel and like what to do with my channel. I feel bad only posting vlogs, but also I like to post vlogs. I like filming them. That's what's realistic for me right now in mom life, and it's also fun for me to edit, and I just feel like I can engage with you guys much better than just like only sit down content. But I also feel like I need to be providing more helpful content. Like maybe my vlogs are not, they're not really serving a purpose, you know? So I don't know, I'm just like in a funk with where to take my channel, what content I want to make, and things like that. So I figured instead of just sitting and thinking about it, I would just turn on the camera and film a video and see where it goes. But it's just like, uh-oh, is it fall? Who is that handsome big boy? He is so big and strong. So I figured I would just turn on the camera. Also, I also want to say that probably pretty shortly I will not be showing his face as much or sharing too much about our lives, or his life, I guess, which I feel like I've done pretty good about not making my channel about him and more so about motherhood. That's always been my goal. But now that he's getting bigger, I just really feel pushed and led towards giving him even more privacy. Goodness gracious, mommy is just messing up her camera. Although I want to share him nonstop because he's the cutest guy in the whole world, and he's so much fun, and he's trying really hard to get to my camera. It's okay, look, it's right here. Yeah, that's just that's a topic for another day, I guess. But yeah, thank you for watching my videos and still watching them when I've been going through so many changes. Sad. As I've been going through so many changes in the last year, he's really sad that he can't get my camera. But let's go make breakfast, huh? I'm sure I shared this before, but I try to listen to worship music while I make breakfast and while we just like go throughout our day. So we have an Alexa in our kitchen, and she plays just a random like worship playlist the whole time that our day, like all throughout our day, that's what we're listening to. Keeps me in a positive headspace, and I feel good about listening to it. Alexa, shuffle praise and worship music.
Here's a station you might like. Praise and worship. Amazon Music.
Myself some scrambled eggs, finishing my coffee, and I made baby some raspberry French toast. So it's literally a piece of sourdough that I dipped in egg with half and half, and then I mashed some raspberries and some cinnamon, and then you just toss that in a pan, and he loves it. Do you want to have some of mommy's eggs? Alexa, volume down. There's like a nationwide hash brown shortage, and so my breakfast has just been like eggs, because I usually force myself to eat eggs by scrambling hash browns in them, then I can tolerate them. So today I'm just choking down some eggs with ketchup. I used to love eggs, and then when I got pregnant with him, I stopped loving them. What? I'm so excited. I don't know if I had shared this yet, but I was starting sourdough. Like, I wanted to start getting into sourdough this year. It was one of my goals. And I had a starter. It didn't go well. It was a recipe I found on Pinterest. And then I followed Kristen John's recipe, and my starter is doing so well. It's actually doing so well that like when I feed it, it completely bubbles over the top. And I just This exact starter is only like 2 weeks old, and I've already been able to make 2 loaves of bread. Her recipe was just so good for it. Her starter recipe was so good and worked so well for me to feed it. And when you feed it, you discard quite a bit of it, which there's recipes that you can use the discard for, which I'm definitely going to start doing because it feels really wasteful. But get all my stuff out. Her recipe video, I think, is on her Instagram. It's like an IGTV video. And yeah, last night I baked another loaf. This is what's left of it. And this loaf turned out so well. So far, I'm only making like sandwich bread because that's just what we use. But when I am able to buy more supplies, I will start making... I'll start branching out into making like actual loaves of sourdough. So I'm going to show you guys what I do to feed it. Again, this is all credit to Kristen Johns. But I put it on a little food scale, and then I have this blue tape, and after I feed it, I mark where it ends at, and then if it doubles over the line, you know that you're ready for another loaf. But I just use unbleached bread flour, and I add 100 grams of flour and then 100 grams of warm filtered water, and then I store mine in the oven, and it bubbles, and yeah, she's thriving. So I'm gonna feed my starter. Ready to take your nap? Are you ready to take your nap? Oh, okay. He is finally down for his nap, and I feel like I really need to utilize this time. This is the continual battle of like trying to decide, do I want to relax? Do I want to clean? Do I want to work out? Do I want to do all the other things on my to-do list? And honestly, I think I'm going to wait to clean until he's up. That was one of my tips in my last video. If you didn't watch it, it was a video explaining like my must-haves for basically the first year postpartum with a baby. And I did talk about like surviving as a mom, and one of the things that I mentioned was taking like spending nap time on yourself and then cleaning and like doing your to-do list while the baby is awake. And I think I'm going to hold myself to do that today. So I'm going to do my Bible study now, and then I'm going to sit and I'm going to crochet. I'm trying to finish up a baby blanket for a friend. I have a baby shower this weekend, and I'm not even close to being done with it, but I really want to finish it up. And it's like such a gloomy, rainy day anyway, so I think I'm going to sit right here and do a Bible study. I've been going through this Bible study. It's called Never Alone, Walking with God Through Depression. It's from Daily Grace Co. And it is genuinely so good. I feel like I stray away from books and Bible studies that talk about depression because it's just something where like if you haven't experienced it, typically giving advice to someone if you have not like experienced depression yourself, that advice is like, just be positive, just think positive thoughts, blah blah blah, and that's just not super helpful to someone who's like in the pit of depression. So I was kind of worried that this would be one of those cases, but it's actually so good. It's not surface level, it's not superficial, it's genuine helpful biblically sound advice for coping and getting through depression, and showing you points in the Bible and people in the Bible that dealt with it, and that it's not a new thing and that you're not alone. It's so good. And I feel like I've shared off and on my channel, but I struggle with depression and anxiety. I'm definitely in more of a season right now where my depression has a little bit more of a foothold in my life. We've had some really hard things happen in the last like 6 months. It's just been really a lot to deal with, and I was just noticing myself going downhill very quickly, and this is just one of the things that I'm doing to help myself. So it's been really good to get back into the Word as well. So I'm trying to do some in the morning and also like spend some time with God at night. and just like really prioritize that part of my life, because I was just telling Austin yesterday, it's not, prioritizing spending time with God is not something that you can afford to wait to do. I feel like a lot of times we'll say to each other like, yeah, we'll sit down and do like devos tomorrow night, or next week we'll start, or whatever. I'll spend time with God tomorrow. This is hands down the most crucial, most important, foundational part of your life that will guide you through life and into eternity, and it's not something that we can afford to push to the side. You can push your laundry to the side, you can push your to-do list to the side, and everything will be fine, but you cannot keep waiting to prioritize your relationship with God. And I'm saying that to myself. I'm gonna sit down and do that and some reading and put on a YouTube video. I have some YouTubers that I'm like behind on, and just like actually have some genuine me time, and I'm not gonna feel bad about it. I'm just gonna relax and not feel bad about it. Part to you guys because this is so good. This is talking about Job, which if you are not new to my channel, you probably know I did a whole Faith Friday video on Job a couple years ago. This is talking about Job and just like all of the loss and trauma he experienced is like crippling. It would be crippling to anyone who didn't have faith. And it kind of wraps it up by saying, depression is the result of a broken world screaming for restoration and redemption. However, for Christians, we are not left in this brokenness. Jesus Christ has purchased peace for us through his life, death, and resurrection, which pierces through the turmoil and points us to an everlasting hope in him. The beauty of the gospel is that it transforms our understanding of present circumstances and directs our focus to a joy that never diminishes or fades. A joy that can withstand any trial, temptation, doubt, or fear and sustain us through even the most difficult times. We can interpret our circumstances not by what is seen, but by looking toward future glory. That is encouraging to me.
We've been on and off again and again. I don't know which way we're going.
Looks like little man is awake. He took an hour and 20-minute nap, which is a really good nap for him. So we're gonna go get him.
Me wondering what it's like to feel your skin. I will keep on trying to. You give me a sign.
How are you?
Give me a sign. Oh, give me a sign. Baby, give me a sign. Just give me one more.
That was the weirdest schedule of my life. So it's actually 2:15 in the afternoon now, and I feel like my day never even started because basically this one went down for a morning nap around 11, and he woke up after like an hour and 20 minutes, I told you guys, and was wide awake, didn't want to go back to sleep, so I brought him out here and we were playing, and he just was like, I don't know, like kind of tired and rubbing his eyes and stuff. And I was like, well, if he seems this tired, I might as well bring him back in there and see if he'll snooze for another 30 minutes or whatever. So he was up for like almost an hour and then just cached in our room again for another 2 hours. So definitely going to be a one nap day today. That was a long nap for a big boy. And I feel so bad because he's like still in his pajamas. This is just the weirdest like schedule. Usually we would have eaten lunch by now. I would have done like a ton of chores. He would have been maybe going down for his second nap at this time. Like this is weird. I feel like maybe this is what happens when you know your baby is ready to transition to one nap a day. But I've never, not even when he was a newborn, I don't think he's ever given me a 3-hour nap. So all that to say, it's been relaxing. I sat and held him for this last portion and read on my phone. I'm trying to finish up a book I'm reading, and so now we're gonna really have to get functioning. Like I have some cleaning to do. Austin's probably gonna be home from work soon. but we have to make lunch, clean up the house, and just get all the things done, you know? I'm dressed and making lunch. Also, to show you guys, I showed you how I fed my starter this morning. Now look at it. So this blue line was where it was at after I fed it, and now it's just, like I said, she bubbles all the way to the top, and there's these giant air pockets in there, which is apparently a really good sign. I was hoping for a really easy lunch today, but like a healthy one. And so yesterday when we went to Costco, I made sure to pick these up, and we have some leftover mashed potatoes that should still be good, at least I think. They smell fine. Mashed potatoes, and I'm gonna make up some green beans, and that's what we're gonna have for lunch. These are garlic herb drumsticks. Mama is behind today. I can't say I am even mad about it though, because I'm so glad that he got like a restful nap in and is feeling happy. And I'm so thankful that I let myself just relax during that time, and instead of like feeling bad about not doing all the chores in the world. So I'm just really, I don't know, it feels nice to be able to have like a cozy rainy day. Helping? He loves to help with laundry. I just let him take everything out. It's not the most helpful when like I'm switching a load to go into the dryer and he's just standing there pulling it out, but he likes to do it, so I let him help. Good job. What is that? Trash. Good job, Smarty Pants. Good job. Oh, I just folded that one actually. You get these ones. These ones. Just been tearing off pieces of this chicken for him, and I just made some green beans. I'm gonna stir some butter and some seasonings in with them, and that is our lunch. Just your typical day in the Midwest. It was warm, like 50 degrees yesterday. And we're gonna get 9 inches of snow tonight. Huh. What's the deal with that? What's the deal? I can't get over how obsessed I am with this diffuser. But my kitchen is a disaster, so I'm gonna clean that and then probably get ready for dinner and start cleaning up the rest of the house because it's a wreck. evening time and I'm making dinner. This is my sous chef. I have the wild bird on because he's a little bit clingy this evening, just not really wanting to be put down, and that's okay. So I'm doing what I can one-handed, but I'm about to have to take him out of it anyways because I have to chop an onion. Today has been so out of the ordinary from like a normal, typical mom day for me. Okay, hold on. Miss Rachel's playing and it's so loud. But I'm gonna talk as I chop up a bell pepper. Today has just been so like non-typical of a day for us. Usually he takes like 2 naps a day, and I'm usually pretty productive during those naps. But I'm working on giving myself more time to relax, especially in this season. I feel like we have had a lot going on, and I just want time to relax in my own home, like with my whole family. So trying to embrace that, and like fighting the urge right now to feel like I need to rush to get things done so that I can like sleep well tonight, because I do feel like that's why I do so much in a day. I'm like, okay, I can finally sleep well tonight because I feel like I accomplished so much today, and we need to be fine with accomplishing nothing. You know? That's not what life is about anyways. I'm actually about to start reading the book that everyone is talking about right now. It's called The Ruthless Elimination of Hurry. And I'm really excited to start that on my Kindle after I finish up the book that I'm on. And I just know it's going to rock my world, especially my world as a mother. But anyways, I am saying that to say I'm going to cook us some dinner and then hopefully get my workout in this evening. Austin just left to go to the grocery store to get a few things because we're going to be probably snowed in. And yeah, do you want to get down? But I want to take a spin class and then do like, okay, do you want to get down? And out. Whoa. Another mom hack for you. I usually bring like a basket of small toys into the kitchen if he's like having a clingier moment, and he'll play at my feet instead of just cry at my feet. Anyways, I'm gonna cook dinner. I'm making lentil curry. It's one of my like go-to meals to cook. It's very easy but also very nutritional. It's gonna be good. I'm gonna make curry, do my workout tonight, and then do like a self-care night for myself because that seems to have been the trend for today. So I'm hoping to like take a really nice shower, do some skincare. I'm going to try to do that tonight, and I just wanted to like intro all of that in case I don't get another chance to like talk because our nights get crazy busy. But we're gonna turn on some Parisian cafe music to set the vibe while I cook dinner for my family. Never want to do it, but it's always worth it. He's smiling at my camera. He was just smiling so big. Can you go night night? Night. Ow, do not bite me. Teething wheel. What's your teething wheel?
We've been on and off again and again. I don't know which way we're going, no control. You push me, then you pull me back in. Don't know if I can decipher how your mind works. Yeah, you leave me wondering what it's like to feel your skin. I will keep on trying till you give me a sign. Give me a sign. Oh, give me a sign. Baby, give me a sign. Just give me one more. You leave me hanging, begging for more. Think that I'm addicted to this, can't resist to be a little risky and go for it, cause I want you close. I'm so exposed when you're keeping me wondering. You know I'd do anything to be in your arms again. So give me a sign.